One day, Nasrudin was walking through the market when he saw a poor man standing near a food stall. The man held a piece of dry bread and waved it over the steam of a pot of rich soup, letting the smell of it soak into the bread before eating. The stall owner shouted, "Hey, you must pay for the smell of my soup." The poor man protested, "But I only smelled it. I didn't touch a drop." The stall owner grabbed him by the collar and dragged him to the judge, and Nasrudin happened to be sitting nearby. The judge turned to Nasrudin and said, "You are wise. What do you say?" Nasrudin thought for a moment. Then he took a coin from his pocket, tossed it on the table so it made a loud clink. "There," he said. "The sound of money is payment for the smell of soup." The judge burst out laughing. The poor man grinned, and the stall owner walked away, red-faced. Nasrudin muttered, "Some people are hungrier for coins than for food." Then he got up, walked over to the stall, and said to the owner, "You know, you could make a fortune selling this soup. People come from all around here to eat it." "What? You think I'm running some kind of charity?" The stall owner glared at him. "I have to make my living somehow, don't I? And what's more, that poor man has no money to pay me. Do you want something for nothing?" No, said Nasrudin. "I understand. But if you really want to make money, you need to raise your prices. People will be willing to pay more for a bigger pot of soup. Why sell one small pot when you can sell 4 big ones?" The stall owner thought about this. "Well, that makes sense," he said finally. "But won't people think it's too expensive?" "Of course they will," said Nasrudin. "And that's why you should serve them 4 times more soup. You see, people aren't just willing to pay more for something that's more expensive, but they also expect more for their money." The stall owner looked thoughtful. "That does make sense," he said. "But how am I supposed to serve more soup? I only have 1 ladle." "Ah, but you don't need a ladle," said Nasrudin. "All you need is a good story. Tell people that your soup is so delicious that they'll want to eat twice as much. Once they start eating, they won't care how much it costs." And that's exactly what the stall owner did. He raised his prices, ladled out 4 times more soup, and told everyone who came by that his soup was the most delicious in the world. And you know what? It worked. Soon he wasn't just making a living, he was making a fortune.